what's who.
Are your usual time for clearing a house?
No, sir. If I fart, I usually clear it quicker.
Don't get smart, Louis. Get better. Right. Set up again. Next pair. How was that for you?
Fine, sir. Enjoyed every minute. Right, listen in. I hate to say it, but he's right. We need to be quicker. Speed kills. Sir, why don't you and I show him how it's done?
Excuse me, Colonel.
You get the bag, Louis. Let's see how you like those stairs.
MC? Sir? When? No problem.
Becca?
Yeah.
Right. Let's do it.
Each of you has been chosen for a special mission. A mission of complex organization, communication, and devastation. Each of you will be a team leader. Each of you will find the glory that comes from being a martyr. Allah in His wisdom has chosen you to die. Our mission is a coordinated attack against the West, to destroy them in the same way they destroy us. At exactly the same time across America and Europe, we will blow up economic targets in New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Rome, Madrid, Paris, and London. We will bring the infidels to their knees.
Six seconds faster.
Shit. That's how I want it done.
Oi, what about me?
You were so good, you get to do it again.
Oh, leave it out, Anno. Do me a favour, will you? Come off it.
Morning, Noel. Ashley. Good Lord, Bob Shulman. What are you doing here?
Same as you, Aiden. Same as you.
The Secretary of State is ready for you now, gentlemen.
Morning, Minister.
Morning, Mr. Secretary.
I'll let you debrief, Staff Sergeant.
Sir. That was better. We need to keep the concentration levels up. Fleming's all over us like a rash. We're good, but we need to be excellent.
What are they doing here? The Glory Boys.
Yanks.
They're not all bad. See the lieutenant? I once did some training at a camp down in Kentucky. His name's Pincher. Those boys are Green Berets, U.S. Special Forces.
So why do we have company?
You'll find out soon enough. We're to report to the Colonel. 1600 hours.
Come.
What's happening, sir? I see the cavalry's in town.
All in good time, Henry. Patrick, why don't you take them all next door and make the introductions?
Colonel?
Gentlemen, Staff Sergeant Henno Garvey and Red Troop.
Gentlemen.
Louis Hoffman.
Howdy.
Dave Woolston. Becca Gallagher.
Do you have a problem?
No, ma'am. I have no problem at all.
And Finn Younger.
Still on the whiskey, Finn?
How many times I tell you, Lieutenant, it's not whiskey, it's Talisker.
This is a guy who introduced Scotch to Fort Campbell. I still got the headaches to prove it.
So, you're the assassin.
Well, over here, Weaver, he's called a sniper, and he's more than a match for you.
Yeah? Well, we'll see.
Sergeant McMullen.
Do you have a first name?
We work on a last name basis. Good to meet you, Garvey.
Weaver, you've met. Mrs. Fender.
Yeah?
Barbella. And Ritzik. You ever need someone to get you out of a hole? I'm your man.
Wise guy.
All got to know each other, Henry?
I think we all know where each one of us is coming from, sir.
Excellent. This is Colonel Bob Shulman. My other half in 5th Special Forces Group.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Right. Briefing room. Mohammed Hassan, 27-year-old engineering graduate from Islamabad. Originally recruited into Al-Qaeda on the back of the Kashmiri struggle with India. He's a communications expert and heading to the top of the new leadership post 9/11. Recently, he crossed the border from Pakistan to Afghanistan. How do we know? GCHQ picked up an increase in shortwave signals from a satellite phone. Voice imaging confirmed it to be Hassan. Its location? The White Mountains in Afghanistan. Satellite surveillance also picked up this. It wasn't there a month ago.
A new training camp.
Exactly. After the military operations in Tora Bora, Al-Qaeda moved out. Now it seems they're back.
And if Hassan has gone in, it can mean only one thing. A communications training camp. Intelligence suggests that they're planning another 9/11 type operation. This is the man that we believe authorized Madrid and London.
Well, why not just drop some metal on it from 12,000 feet?
Because it isn't just the training camp we want. Hassan was almost picked up on a sweep on Peshawar.
The authorities missed him by 10 minutes. The politicians don't want to miss him again. And there's one other thing.
MI6 and CIA want his laptop. Apparently, wherever he goes, it goes with him. Our sources say it contains the whole network and communication structure of Al-Qaeda.
That's why we want you on the ground, Garvey.
Bin Laden might be the head of Al-Qaeda, but Hassan is its new heart. Without him, they can't pump the oxygen around the rest of the body.
Dead or alive, sir?
Preferably alive.
He has a room reservation at Guantanamo Bay.
Since when have we needed help on a snatch squad?
Ever since Mr. Blair started playing footsie with George W.
Yeah, but look on the bright side. We have women on this operation.
I think they need bringing down a peg or two, don't you?
Be honest, Garvey, you hate these joint ops as much as I do.
What we think is irrelevant. I'll do what I'm told to do and try and make you look like you did a half-decent job.
Garvey, I think we can do business.
Henry, Sergeant McMullen.
All right. The intelligence is solid.
Where have you heard that before, sir?
This isn't Iraq, Lieutenant. This intelligence is completely reliable.
I know it's a joint ops, sir, but who's OIC? Equal manpower, similar rank. One of us has to give the orders.
It's my call.
It's still their war on terror.
Is that the same in every department?
We need the SS's expertise. We couldn't do this without you.
We have the experience in the Afghani mountains.
Just to be clear, sir, I am taking orders.
Yes, Patrick. Unless Lieutenant Pincher delegates it, you all are.
With respect, sir, since when have we been subservient to anyone?
Since now, Sergeant, so get used to it. Your job's to pull these troops together, not divide them any further. Understood?
Sir, happy families you want, happy families you'll get.
You man, PSG, range 1 click.
In one. Now, I've heard a lot about you. You as hot as they say?
Hotter.
So what do you use?
L97. I can be 500 meters further away.
Sometimes you want a real man with a real weapon.
What sort of weapon you have in mind?
One with a much bigger caliber than yours. How big's your barrel, Finn?
Oh, big.
Hey, I told you, no one touches my kit, especially not you.
Oi, what's that meant to mean?
Didn't mean that.
You know what? I think you have an attitude problem. Yeah. Big problem.
What's up, Lewis?
Someone invade your territory?
He's funny, isn't he?
Hey, man, what did I say?
You got a mouth, man. I'm gonna fill it.
You're a traitor. You know that? Hold on, I'll see you in training, boy.
Whenever you want. Now!
Come here. Calm down. You can start fighting a paper bag.
I'll tell you, I'm gonna have him! Right, what have we got?
Sniper sight, stay there.
Oh, nice work.
US standard issue. Global positioning system. Wait. Torture. Wait. And a boat.
Left or right?
It's right.
Excellent. Dave?
Sorry, guys.
Dave, you weren't trying.
Maybe,
The winner!
you thief. Where's my other boot?
Wait a minute, you got my sights?
Where the hell's my mini-me?
Lammy took my shades.
lost property, Sarge.
All right, well done. From now on, the fun and games are over.
We drive with dune buggies. We're there in half the time. You think they could handle the terrain?
Yeah. But everyone will hear us coming from 5 miles away. Sound bounces up and down these valleys. And once the shepherds start playing Chinese whispers, the sound will be long gone. This needs to be silent running.
Don't get up. Evening. How's the ground plan?
We need to be dropped 2 valleys south of the training camp.
That way we're in place to cut off any retreat back into Pakistan.
Vehicles?
On foot.
Good. Because tonight you fly to Oman, and from there we'll parachute you into Afghanistan.
Come. You look troubled. Sit.
I'm not sure I'm up to the task you require of me.
What concerns you, Benali? Death?
No, Allah has chosen me. I don't want to fail you. What if I'm arrested before the task? What if...
You were born in Britain, educated in Britain. Your family still lives there. That's why you were chosen. Don't think of failure, and you will succeed.
Where's Ritzik?
Don't tell me he's gone AWOL.
Oh dear. You trying to avoid the party?
Just shut your mouth and help me out. Whatever you do, don't cut me down.
You married?
What is this, Jerry Springer?
I just wondered I'd miss you if you died.
You would. You know why you hate me? Because we're the same. What are you waiting for? Come on!
What the hell are those fires?
Nomadic shepherds, camped up for the night. We'll have to weave a way through.
Where'd you find him?
Just hanging about.
What's up with this? Either it's bust or wrong.
What position do you have? Bad news, guys. We're not where we think we are.
We're 2 valleys north of the training camp, not south.
Wouldn't have happened if we'd had a British pilot.
Just play the cards you're dealt. So how far? 2 nights tab to the training camp, 30 miles till we lay up for the day.
5 hours till dawn.
Louis, you tailgate.
Yep. Ritzik, you're with him.
Let's move.
You gonna be able to keep this up?
I could keep it up all night. And let you.
Left or right, sir?
High ground to the north.
South.
So much for the special relationship.
Dry rations. Kind of old-fashioned, don't you think?
When all progress is good, what happens when your widget fails?
I get food poisoning. So what is it with you and the captain?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Harvey. I'm a sergeant, you're a sergeant. We're both meat in the sandwich. You might be able to fool the other guys, but I know a man with hurt pride when I see one.
What I think doesn't matter.
No. But don't think you have to prove anything to anyone. They respect you, Garvey. Whether you're top dog or not.
What's that?
Haven't you heard? American Army can't fight without Tabasco.
Well, may I? This tastes like shit.
No, I still don't get it. How does apples become stairs?
It rhymes.
No, it doesn't. Apples rhymes with schlapples. No way does it rhyme with stairs.
No. It's word association, and then it rhymes. Apples and pears, stairs. Butcher's hook, look. Oily rag, fag.
Fag.
All right. So maybe Cockney rhyming slang wasn't such a good idea after all.
You know what? I don't have any problems with women being in the Army.
Really?
No, ma'am. I'm not like Barbella. You won't find me giving you a hard time. I'm more than happy to have you die alongside me. But, I do have a problem with some folks, though.
What about him?
I'm not a racist. When it comes to a firefight, you just wonder whose side they're really on.
You're talking about a friend of mine. And I'd rather have him alongside me than you any day.
We're relieving you.
Good. I'm not sure I could stand the smell.
Becca, what was that about?
Nothing.
Trust is the key to our success. You must trust yourself and your brothers. You must also never fear death. You trust me, Bernali?
Yes, Hassan, I do.
Do you fear death?
No, Hassan.
Good. In pairs, trust each other.
We have contact.
Al-Qaeda? Wait. Hold your fire. Hold your fire. Let them pass.
They could be dead before they know it.
And when they don't return home, the word will spread and we'll have an entire Afghani village crawling all over us.
Ritzek, you heard the man. Let him pass.
If they spot us, you can kill them.
Go, Murders.
Have they spotted our position?
Should we move our LUP?
No, it's too risky. Now. Close, but no cigar.
Let's pack up. We've got a half hour of daylight left. We move when it gets dark. We need to be in position above the target before dawn.
You heard the lieutenant.
America, France, Italy, Spain, Britain. Each of you now has a telephone. At the appointed time, when you're in position, I want you to call the first number that is programmed into the telephone's memory. That telephone number is my computer modem. When all the signals have been received, the computer will send out a coordinated signal directly to the explosive device and trigger the bombs. Each of you will be reunited and meet Allah at exactly the same time.
Where will you be, alongside us?
In spirit, yes. I will have the computer waiting for your call.
What if one of the phones failed to ring into the computer?
The mission still goes ahead, but glory is denied to one of you.
It won't be me.
Welcome to hell, sir. For them or for us? Both.
We have an hour before first light. I want 3 ops groups of 4. We lay up all day. I want to know positions and numbers. I want to know where Hassan is. Tango group. McMullen, Gallagher, Woolston, Fender. Head of the valley. Foxtrot group. Garvey, Ritzik, Hoffman, Younger. Mouth of the valley. Sierra group. Barbella, Weaver, Fleming, and myself. We'll remain here.
Radio silence.
Yeah. Rendezvous back 1830. Good luck.
Got him. Front row, no beard.
One squeeze.
Alive, Finn.
You know, the Muslims believe at the point of birth, Allah decides exactly how and when they should die.
Yeah, well, it isn't today. Anyway, this isn't about religion. It's about hatred.
There's 42 at prayer, 15 guards. Bound to be more inside.
More than we thought.
They outnumber us at least 6 to 1.
Should be a fair fight, then.
Looks like they got a supply route across the mountains. Could even be some caves. Which one of you was it led a team at Tora Bora?
Me.
Good. If we come across any caves, you're our man.
That is typical, isn't it? You get us to do all the hard work and then you simply come along and collect the medals. I mean, that is why we're here, isn't it?
Hey, we saved your ass in 2 world wars.
And as I recall, you came in late for both of them. At Tora Bora, I was part of a team following bin Laden. Now, we were on him. We had him. But you know what I was allowed to do? Absolutely nothing. I had that man in the crosshairs, but I was not allowed to pull the trigger. Why? Because I had to give it to you guys. You just have to have the glory, don't you? 2 whole days, I waited for U.S. Special Forces, and by the time you arrived, he was gone.
Yeah, you know why we were 2 days? Because some damn fool gave our boys the wrong coordinates. Learn how to read a map next time.
That's enough.
Boy don't like it? Go home.
All right. Knock it off. Both of you.
The bunker seems to be Hassan's quarters. He's been seen coming and going from there all day. He has 4 armed guards with him at all times.
Anyone see him with the laptop? Must be in his quarters.
There are 4 sentry positions. Here, 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 and here. And we estimate a total of 90 men inside the camp.
That's 3 times the number we expected.
There is no way we can achieve our objective going in under darkness. That many people, we'd either lose Hassan, or there's a good chance we'd lose half of us.
I agree. Going in's no longer an option. What do you think, Fleming?
It's your call.
We reduce their numbers. Ambush. In daylight. We call it an airstrike at dawn.
You want to do exactly what we were ordered not to do.
Plans change.
That increases our chances.
We'll split into pairs, cover the valley. As the airstrike hits, it drives them out either up or down the valley. We pick off as many men as we can. Then in the chaos, we move in. Identifying Hassan will be easier in the daylight.
And what if he gets hit in the airstrike?
It's a risk we take. But I'd rather sacrifice him than any of you.
Who protects the ravine?
Louis and Ritzik, Dave and Becca. That's your job.
I just love the smell of death in the morning. So, you want yourself a little snipers competition?
I never demean the sanctity of human life with an obscene wager. Besides, I like to concentrate on staying alive.
Everybody on board?
Any questions?
I'll radio in the coordinates for the airstrike. We move into position overnight. Be ready to attack at first light. Time check.
It's a beautiful night.
Allah's reward. Your attitude pleases him. We should get some sleep. We have a long day tomorrow. Nasıl şehirde?
Sana da.
Hi. Ritzik.
Keep him, man. They look better on you anyhow.
happy day. Oh, happy day when Jesus washed. When Jesus washed.
You know, I think you're the most annoying individual I've ever come across.
Well, now, coming from you, that's a compliment.
All call signs, hold your fire. Stand by. ETA 15 seconds.
The part I hate most.
Like a couple of old sportsmen. Always easier to play than to watch.
Watch out!
Take it to Islamabad, the Indian coffee house near Kosar Market. You understand?
We'll survive, as Allah is my witness.
Remember, today is not the day Allah will call you either, huh?
Let's go. Accelerate! That's it! Calm it down!
Confirm! I have the X-ray!
Hold your fire. Hold your fire. Listen up. Ritzik has contact.
All right, let's move.
No, man, no!
Hadi!
Go! I will defend you! Go!
Thank you, my brother! Careful! Follow where I walk! We laid mines!
Coming Romeo 1-4. You see him?
Negative!
Right. See if this helps. Out. Well?
No!
Oh, great. That was really worth risking my life.
You know what? If he wasn't in the army, I think he'd be a serial killer.
Zero Alpha, this is Romeo 1-1. Target X-ray has entered the ravine system and we're being pinned down by a sniper.
Romeo 1-1, this is Zero Alpha. Support is on its way. You heard him, let's go! Lieutenant!
We're going to try and draw the sniper's fire. You think you can hit him from here?
Just watch me.
You're taking too long.
Oh, God damn it.
Shit!
How?
Blue on blue. Bastard Apache strafed our position.
A complete waste.
What do you want to do? The target's getting away. Call in an aircrew. Have him taken home.
These mountains are crawling with sympathizers. You're going to risk the lives of an aircrew to take his body home?
Obviously not now, Captain. We'll come back for him.
Lieutenant, our target is escaping. Our rendezvous may not be back here. You cannot change the entire mission for the sake of one dead man.
We take our dead home, sir.
And under normal circumstances, so do we. But this is an extreme situation. And what happens if the locals get to him before we come back? Do you really want Ritzik's head paraded through the streets? His body dragged behind a 4x4? Far better that we deal with him now.
What are you suggesting?
We wipe Foss's body. That way there's nothing left for them to play with.
Finn, you know how we work.
Yes, sir. I'm with Henry on this.
We don't have time for this.
Divide his ammo.
Sir!
Fender, that's an order.
If you want, I'll do it.
Finn, this is your department.
Sir, it's the right thing to do. Dear Lord, we commend to you the soul of our friend here departed.
You were a good man. I liked you.
May you, Heavenly Father, protect him, guide him, comfort him, and forgive him the sins of this world. Amen.
Where did Hassan go?
The ravine. Him and several others.
We're not following? Why don't we go up and over the top?
Because the target didn't go over the top. Where he goes, we go.
You have authority and control, Captain Fleming.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Okay, troop. Let's move.
Don't stop! Keep going! This way takes us across the mountains. It's me they're after!
I don't like it. It smells like an ambush.
Agreed. Spread out. Dave, get yourself up here. What do you think, mate?
Perfect place for leading little presents.
It's your show. You take point, we'll cover.
Single file. Walk where I walk.
Can we just step over it?
You're kidding.
So what do you suggest?
We go around. See? Footprints. That's what they did.
Roger that. Up the side. Watch your footing.
Goddamn time are we losing?
The shortcut's through the middle if you want to take it.
10 meters across, then down.
I'm sure they're closing. Almost there. We can't waste time. Come.
If I wanted to go on a geography field trip, I'd have gone to the Wye bloody Valley.
I need you to give us time.
What about me?
Not you. You're coming with me.
Is that?
It's an abandoned hydroelectric plant, built by the Russians, continually blown up by the Mujahideen. Looks like that's the way they're headed.
Good work, Dave. Lieutenant, it's up to you.
You sure they came this way?
Oh, yeah.
You see them?
Not yet. All right, let's do it. Prepare to move. Move! I'll make it 4.
Affirmative.
All right, let's do this. Preparing to move! Moving!
Prepare to move! Move! Boss! Don't shoot!
Let's go.
Heads up! Watch your feet, especially you, Fender.
Dave, check forward. Becca, cover.
Where the hell are we?
Well, the good news is we're still in Afghanistan.
What's the bad news?
Across the river, that's Pakistan. There's a village beyond the ridge.
We've lost him across the border. So what do you have in mind, sir?
Dave! Becca, don't move! There's never just one!
How bad is it?
We're back. I didn't take the full force. Must have hit a pressure wire. All right. Let's just take it nice and easy.
Assalamu alaikum. दरवाजा खलाओ क्या?
Sokda.
Mohammed Hassan.
All right. I'm going to take the pain away now.
How is it?
You'll live.
But this is as far as you go.
Drink up, Dave. Becca. Here you go, you all right?
So what do we do now? Hang around and take holiday snaps?
There's not a lot we can do.
Don't tell me we've come all this way just to turn around and go home.
We don't have the authority to cross the border.
Since when?
Since the fall of 2004. The protocols that existed during the Afghan war were rescinded.
By whom?
By the Pakistan government, Sergeant. We crossed that border and it's a military incursion into another sovereign state.
I don't remember no goddamn protocols when they flew planes into the World Trade Center.
He's right. Do you think Hassan stopped at the border and showed his passport? Do you expect me just to shrug and go home? I say we get him.
And I say you're not calling the shots, Louis.
So who would know? Who would know we crossed the border?
Lieutenant, I know the United States has a somewhat cavalier attitude to foreign policy, but if you cross that border without authority, then you do it alone. And I warn you, I will have no option but to report it in my debriefing. Do I make myself clear?
What side of the fence do you sit on, Garvey?
As I recall, sir, our remit was to operate in Afghanistan. Until that changes, we stay this side of the river.
You do know it could take days to get authority. Right now, our target is probably in that village. We wait, Hassan will be long gone.
With respect, sir, 9/11 apart. It's bad manners for anyone to assume they own the world.
We abort or we get authority. It's your call. You're in charge.
Barbella, give me the sat phone.
As you said, they cannot cross the border.
We need food.
Any news?
We've lost one of our men. One of yours is injured. They haven't even got Hassan.
Well, where the hell is he?
They want permission to follow him. He's crossed the border into Pakistan.
Damn!
A year ago, it wouldn't have been a problem.
A year ago, they would have begged us. Tempting though it is, we can't allow it, Bob.
No?
Not even as a deniable operation on their own initiative. How long has it taken the West to get Pakistan on side?
I know, Hayden, you're right. If it was just you British on your own, it'd be different, but if something goes wrong, it could turn into a full-scale international incident. I'll tell them no.
Who did you lose?
Ritzik. And Dave Woolston's your casualty.
Sorry.
Bombs and bullets. People die.
That's good. No fever, no infection. Yeah.
If you were Hassan, would you still be there?
It depends. If I felt safe, I'd stay. Unsafe, I'd have been gone hours ago.
Let's say he knows we can't cross the border. He thinks he's safe.
Which means he's probably still there. Louis.
Yeah?
See if you can pick up any signal from across the border.
No problem.
Why rush a good meal, huh? If they were coming, they would have been here by now. Why don't you think they have found Brother Osama? Because borders are the enemies of all armies. To my country, Pakistan. What's the matter, huh? The mission still goes ahead. It's delayed, yes. But we still have to teach them. They only learn to respect us when their people die.
It makes me nervous knowing they're there.
They cannot cross the border.
I'll be happier when we leave. When are they coming for us?
Pass me the satellite phone. Assalamu alaikum. Islamabad, Zahar Waqti. Yes, Islamabad. Just after dawn will be fine. Don't forget, we're at the schoolhouse. Walaikum salam.
He's just made a call. He wants transport to Islamabad at first light. They're at the schoolhouse.
How far is that village? Did you check it on a map?
About 2 miles. We could be in and out in just over half an hour.
Just got a message back from Control in Oman. Permission to cross the border denied. We're to abort the mission.
Thank you, Finn. That makes things much clearer.
He must be expecting some kind of transport to pick him up.
Becca, what's our exact position according to GPS?
Don't know, sir. The GPSs aren't picking up in the mountains.
So, it would be very easy to get lost and not know your exact position. Wouldn't you say?
That's right. GPS, this kind of terrain, you could be anywhere. You might be in Afghanistan.
Or Pakistan.
So, do we do this on our own? Or do we wake them up? Stand to. McMullen, we're lost.
What?
You have control. If it goes wrong, you Brits have a better relationship with Pakistan than we do.
Who says we're going to Pakistan?
Okay. I want to chop at a rendezvous here in 40 minutes.
Right.
Wait. Don't go anywhere without us.
Good luck, guys.
Wait. Prepare to move. Move!
You're a clever man, Benali. Perhaps Allah might prefer you to serve him in other ways.
I thought Allah chose me to be a martyr.
You have many talents. We need people like you. The trains and the planes will explode with or without you. With each bullet they fire, the Americans help me recruit suicide bombers for Europe, for Israel, for New York. Perhaps the place for you is with me.
Serving any way I can will be an honor.
Fender, I need your firepower. Weaver, Barbella, you're with him. Gun position here. Defend our backs.
When we come back through, you take out anything that's following. Then quick retreat after us. Understood?
Understood.
Guys, take him. We hear this is your area.
Hassan! The truck down to there!
Benali, the truck is here. You're coming with me.
Nothing could stop me.
That's our agent. His name's Benali.
to Afghanistan.